Schelaine Bennett is the first hit SA TV screens as a presenter of one of the original cast members of SABC2's youth show Hectic 99. The versatile actor and dancer has since had a remarkable career, appearing in numerous TV shows such as Forced Love and Generations: The Legacy on SABC1, just to name a few. She's currently playing the role as Claudette Roberts in Isidingo the Need. Let's have a look at one of her clips of her in action.
What are you doing here and out of the blue like this? And why are you in this place?
Well, I came to say goodbye. You left Cape Town before I could tell you my plans.
What? Where are you going?
Everywhere. All over.
What for?
I'm traveling the world like I've always wanted to, Olivia. There's nothing holding me back anymore.
Are you being serious?
Mm-hmm. I was just waiting for you to finish varsity.
Are you sure that this has nothing to do with the fact that Dad's getting married and you just trying to run away? Is that what all of this is about?
That's not the main reason.
But it's part of the reason.
Maybe.
Well, then you should know. The wedding's been called off. They've broken up.
I felt that all the way here. Now, if you've got any questions for Schelaine, just head over to our social media and don't forget to use the hashtag Afternoon Express in all of your comments. Welcome to The Loft.
Thank you so much.
I felt the passion in that scene,
Yeah.
and it's so weird seeing the personality that you are today, the kind, humble spirit that you are.
Thank you.
But then watching you on screen, you are all the way turned on, whether it's being a detective or whether it is playing the harshest, most serious roles. How do you do it?
Do you know what? I think it's part of the joy of acting, is that no one would ever imagine me to be the person that I am unless you know me.
Yeah.
And then you go and act and you can be anything you want. Like anything at all.
The sky is the limit.
Exactly.
And you do it so perfectly. But
Thank you.
For you, it hasn't been always like that. I mean,
No.
growing up, it didn't seem like a career in the entertainment industry was specifically what the family wanted for you.
Look, I feel like most families, especially with our generation, no one ever believes, like, you want to be an actor? What is that? How are you going to make money? It was always a thing because parents are scared for their kids. I have been beyond blessed. So I feel like my parents are very grateful that it's worked out because it's not the easiest industry to navigate.
It isn't, and a lot of the time you kind of like wait and see.
Exactly.
But when no money comes in, when the roles aren't coming in, it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
As a little kid, I mean, you were growing up and were going to the Waterfront Theatre School.
Yes.
How was that experience for you? And I believe that you experienced some bullying.
It was incredible. Again, a huge blessing because I was able to go dance, act in musical theatre from a young age. And I know it's something not many kids can afford to go and do, but I feel like my passion forced my parents to allow it. The bullying aspect was because I was really good at what I did. And I remember I was moved up in a grade or something and the girls were upset and then they're mean. And I feel like you overcome that bullying by realizing that it's coming from a lack of themselves and it's got nothing to do with you. And I mean, I've learned that as an adult. It's not like something I knew then. But yeah, like now I look at it and I'm like, oh, shame, okay.
But then you were able to go back. You set it all aside and you were like, my dream is my dream. I said what I said and I want to do it. How was re-entering the space?
It was interesting because obviously I'd missed out on years of training. And I mean, I probably would have been more of a professional dancer now if I hadn't left.
Wow.
It was only because I left for that chunk of time that my dancing was put on the back burner. So, gosh, maybe I could have been like a ballerina. But everything happens for a reason, so I'm very happy with the space that I'm in. And I guess I left because I had to leave. Like, that was God's plan.
That makes sense to me. And you followed God's plan, and we're so thankful for it. When was your big break? I mean, you made it onto Hectic 99, which is one of the most iconic youth programs in the country.
Hectic 99 is probably, that was my first big moment in television. I'd done commercials and stuff before, but doing live television, like I'm watching you and I'm like, oh, I miss it so much. Hectic,
come back.
It definitely was my big break. And what a show to be on. And what amazing people to be surrounded by. So that in itself as well, great start, great blessing. Now, 1,000 years down the line, here we are.
No, well, 1,000 years down the line, here we are as an international actress, obviously one of the biggest soap stars that we are celebrating in our country. How has being in the journey of acting, what has it taught you about yourself?
it has taught me that you can achieve anything you put your mind to. And the minute you silence the doubt and silence the naysayers, you really can do anything you put your mind to. And you believe in, if you believe in God, you believe in whoever you believe in, you can do it.
You can absolutely do it, and you are doing it absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
But our viewers have more questions for you too. So we've asked you on our social media platforms if you've got any questions for Schelaine. We've got Shireen Abrahams here who says, "Good afternoon, Schelaine," and you are very busy, which she is. Do you ever find time to relax? And if so, what does time to yourself, like what do you consider time to yourself be? And she's wishing you a very happy Women's Day for tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. Happy Women's Day to you too. Time for myself. I watch a lot of movies and series. I love it. That or going for a long walk outside because I love nature. If I'm in Cape Town over summer, the beach, a lot of the beach. And some
You're an
Lion's Head.
outdoorsy kind of girl.
I love the outdoors. Even in Joburg, people are like, you go walking around, and I'm like, yeah, dude. They like trees and stuff, so I go walk amongst them. So yeah, basically like exercise, watching movies.
I like that. Okay, I like that. So you've got your answer there. She's just taking it easy like the rest of us. We've also got Javendra Solomon who says, "Good afternoon, Schelaine. How did you become an actress? How did you start acting?"
I studied dance, drama, and musical theatre. I danced professionally for 9 to 10 years. And after doing a whole lot of commercials in Cape Town, I was like, I want to pursue the acting stuff. Like, I want to speak now. And then, yeah, I moved up to Joburg, booked some work, and now I think it's, what, 6 years down the line?
Wow.
Yeah.
The time flies when you're having fun.
It really does.
I'm so grateful that you decided to stick to your guns and you've made it into the entertainment industry and you've cemented your name as one of the major players in the game. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.